A while ago, Guy Camara approached me while I was working on another film of his. He approached me with his idea for a comic book character named Amzi that was part of his latest project, Cro-Magnon Boy. He was discussing this comic book that was to be a part of the story for the movie, and started talking about possibly doing some animated sequences with this character. But as he began to talk about this project and talk about the character, I got really excited about it. I'm kind of a comic book geek anyway, and so I really got very passionate about this very, very quickly. As you can see on the screen behind me, we have a bit of artwork that I developed for the Amzi character. But it really all just started with just doing some sketches. We were actually doing the shoot for his last film, and I was taking some of my downtime. When I had a little bit of a break, I would just sit down and start sketching out these ideas. Just when I get a minute, I would hand them to Guy, and he'd give me his input and more of his vision for the character. We just kept going back and forth, and finally we hit on this guy behind me, Amzi, once we got to that point, we were finally happy with the characterization, the look of the character, and we started talking about how we were going to further develop this comic book, this world, and the animated sequences that Guy has been wanting to do. When you start doing something like this, as an artist, you get the initial kind of visual picture, but beyond that, then you have to start talking about how does this character move, what does this world look like that he lives in, that kind of thing. And for us, it's really an exciting opportunity for us to sort of build from scratch a whole process for bringing this character to life. So many studios, they have sort of a signature look, a signature presentation for their animation, for their characters and so forth, and that's really what we're getting to do here. I'm really excited because we get to take this comic book character and literally try to bring a comic book to life. The biggest challenge has been to visualize, okay, we've got this character, this is how he's presented, this is how he's going to look in the comic book. We want to keep that look in the animations as well. And so there's this fine line that you have to hold, because this is just a 2D drawing that was done on paper and scanned in and colored on the computer. But now we have to translate him into a 3D model, while at the same time trying to make him kind of still look 2D, to keep him looking comic book. And that's been the greatest challenge so far, is to make sure that we keep the integrity of this character as we bring him into 3D. I'm really excited about this project. I'm anxious to proceed further. We're working on some 3D models. and some test animations right now to kind of nail down how he's going to look, and hopefully as we can continue to develop this, we will have some short reels, some examples to show off, just to help develop this character. I can't wait to complete, to get Amzi completed in his 3D form, get him moving, and introduce him to the world.